Alright, I'm back. No, that's the wrong fucking button. God damn it, Ultimate, what the hell did I say last time? You're lucky Eli's not here or else I'd have some explaining to do. Shit! That was the wrong button, guys, I'm sorry. She just doesn't know when to let go. She's still holding on to FF Tactics. Feels bad, man. Anyway, what's up? Don't worry, I'll make sure, she doesn't pop up again for a while. She's gonna go on a timeout. There we go. Put her away. Anyway, you guys notice the music? FF1, FF2, right? So, I couldn't find I talked about this at the beginning and the end of, well, mostly at the beginning though, of last stream a few hours ago. And what happened was, that video that had all the normal battle music got completely deleted. The uploader's still there, his YouTube channel is still there, it's all fine, but that one video is just gone. Brilliant video, but it must have been hit with some kind of copyright strike or something. So, we gotta settle for this new video. Well, here, let me just demonstrate it. That I found, which is... Let's see, desktop. Put that there. There we go. So we gotta settle for this new video, which is all boss battle themes. That's a little bit older, too. A little bit older, but still recent enough that it even includes FF7 Remake, so... That's what I got going on now for my intro, until further notice. I'm just gonna let it loop too, instead of just playing one game's theme song, depending on like which game I'm playing or something. So, that's what we got now. But, yeah, Sag, it is what it is, the other video's gone. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna continue FF8 where we left off. I'm gonna go ahead and launch the damn game first. Or open the launcher at least. Ah, the FF4 days. Feels like a lifetime ago now, huh? Connecting Steam account. Damn, this is taking a while, I gotta say. I think it's because right after I finished my last stream, Steam decided to update itself. I had to restart my computer. Or, I think it said to restart Steam. But now it's like updating the game to match with the new Steam client version, I guess. There we go. Alright, the launcher's ready. You guys can probably hear that. Check and make sure the options are still how they're supposed to be. English, what the fuck? The size is correct, windowed, okay, good. Yep, we're ready. Alright then, it's time to end this epic music. I'll leave that open just for the outro later. Hit play on this. Nothing broke during that update. The game capture should work as soon as it starts. Let's see, what do we got? Uh-oh. There it is. Had to wait for GeForce to launch, I guess. Make sure my controller still works. Hell yeah. Okay, let's do this. Squaresoft. With a little red triangle. Wait for it. Ah! Oh, there it is. That epic Final Fantasy VIII Prelude. Exclusive Prelude. Nice. A good waist shot of Squall Get a look at all those belts that Tetsuya Nomura loves. He's got like fucking 5 belts, I think. He's got 2 on his waist and he's got 3 on his leg. Tetsuya Nomura loved belts at this time. I could also see his early inspiration for zippers too with Quistis, which came out in full force in Kingdom Hearts, folks. Which we will be playing on stream eventually one day. Not anytime soon, but one day. And man, the zippers. The zippers are real in early Kingdom Hearts days. And even in later days, just because of Legacy. Because a lot of the characters that in the latest games are still from, you know, they still have their design from the first games or whatever. Let's see, what was I... Oh yeah. You need to learn that. Actually, most of this won't matter once I cave in and... Well, actually, I was gonna do that. That's right. I was thinking of doing that before I even started streaming. Oh, guess I can do it now. That X-ATM-92 fight took way too damn long. We're underpowered now. So... it's time to pull the big one. And what I mean by the big one, well, you'll find out in a second. First, I gotta make sure these are all... I thought she had something. Oh, that's right, you can do a full exchange too. Let's consolidate all of it. I almost said Cloud. Let's consolidate all of it into Squall's inventory. Okay. Rearrange one more time. Now... cheats. I'm gonna give Quistis all her limit breaks, her limit techniques, her blue magic. Enemy skills. This will override any abilities obtained from items. So do this first and then get rid of the ones you don't want and then use an item from here. Okay. This one will have to be used more than once as we collect more. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just leave that alone. I'll let their levels max or match our characters' levels. Items, abilities, sure. Hell yeah. Don't want to have to worry about money anymore. But then we can ride out of here in style. Excuse me. 100 of each magic spell. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Nope. Sure, let's see if we can own some fools. Some noobs at the beginning with all cards. Oh yeah, and I wanted to test out what happens if you lose a card. But then use this to get it back. Does the person who took your card still have it? Because that would make a duplicate of a card that's supposed to be unique. Like character cards. Anyway. I think that's it. You can undo these changes once applied. You also can unlock achievements with the save. See? Yep. Don't give a shit. What is this? Anyway. I lost my train of thought. I was just like, what's up with this? Notification I didn't see coming. Haven't seen that in a long time. Get the guild, dude. I'm gonna ride out of here in style. Alright, so... Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure, Azuna, Scan, Blind, Silence, Double Protect. now what I think what I was gonna do. Yeah, I was gonna have to use that one more than once. For certain things, but probably later. I won't go that far and try to do all that shit right now. Oh, there was a shortcut for all that? I just realized there was an all button. Take all magic from the members. Oh, I still have a siren over here. Oops. Move fine, like in Final Fantasy Tactics. Hell yeah. Well, we won't be leveling enough for that to make a difference, so. What's treatment do? Oh, I have normal status. Let me put this. We have all items now, so some items are actually going to be more useful than magic. At times. Mad Rush. Haste, Berserk, and Protect on everyone. That's like when you just want auto battle, essentially. Well, shit, I might have to trade Party Forces. I'd rather put this on Squall. Make him a DPS tank. Not just a pure DPS, actually. Let's see, what does he have? Okay, I'll trade... Yeah, I'll trade GFs then. Again, we won't be leveling up too much, so I'd rather just do this. Now he's the tank. Yeah, now he's a tank and Squall's the DPS over here. I would have preferred Gunbreaker. But alas. Fine, magic was 40%. Set for attack? Yeah. Oh, that's the one thing I think I'm gonna remove. I don't really like to play around with elemental attacks. They're a little you know? Meaning they're just, you know. If you end up going up against a monster that's strong against it, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, why do I have that junction over there? Double was good for strings. Nice. Okay. Seems good to me. You know what? I'll use that stuff on the quest list later. We gotta go. Alright, so for magic, let's see. What are you not using? Using fire right now. I'll go ahead and give that to Zell. Split. Let's give him one. Because I'm just gonna use a cheat again to max it out, so. Actually, I can do that with all of them. What the fuck am I doing? Not that hard. Oh, I already gave my thunder. Yeah. just exchanged thunder with Kira? Oh god, I did. Maybe I shouldn't have put memory on my cursor. It's screwing me up more than it's helping me. I'll probably have to go change that in configuration. Oh, I gave him all of them. That's what I did. Like that. Let's try that again. Split. 1. There, Jesus. Split. 1. There. Phew. And I gotta do the same thing with selfie. Sure he has it. Yep. There. Phew. Jesus, finally. I feel like I made that harder than it needed to be. Oh, right, Quista, she's not in the battle, or she's not in the party right now, but I might as well do the same thing for her. Eventually, we're gonna have to delete magic too, because you can only hold so much, and you can't carry everything in the game. So, if I have magic, like every single spell, or almost every single spell in every character, we won't be able to get every single magic spell, unfortunately. Don't know why they limited us like that. Balancing thing, obviously, actually. They don't want you junctioning all sorts of magic at the same time. So what I'll do is basically once I find Thundara, Fire Up, Lysaga, or yeah, like the next tier of those, I'll get rid of the smaller ones. The level 1 fire, the level 2 ice. Whenever I find the next level, I'll get rid of the older ones to make room. And same with any other magic that has multiple tiers. To do that with her. There. Okay, cool. See if that worked. Yep. Okay, cool. Now they can all junction stuff. As long as the respective Guardian Forces, you know, able to do that. Guess I'd rather not play around with that. I don't mind putting status effects on my weapons though. Why not? That can't hurt you most of the time. Alright, there, we're good to go. Jesus. With the first 15 minutes on character management, Jesus Christ. Alright, I said we had max money now, so... let's test out the shit we didn't test out last time. Welcome to the lovely Balam Hotel. Rooms are 100 gil. Will you be staying with us? Yeah, because I got money to blow. 3 beds. I like the consistency. Squall's like, let's go. That's like in FF7, not every hotel had like 3 beds for your whole party. They didn't really like... or did they? What do I know? Give me the car! You got money now. Why can't I talk to this person? There. They're both 3,500? Well, let's try them both, starting with the classic car. Okay, I almost backed up, but I was like, which way is forward? What the hell? Oh, that's a classic car, alright. Damn, they look like little Monopoly game pieces in this game. Can I enter the garden with this? Didn't think so. Alright, we'll just back up. How close can I park to this? I've already turned the camera too much. I'm so compulsive trying to stay in the road. Oof, this camera turn speed is horrible compared to FF7. Save after all that shit. Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. See ya. You gotta admit though, at least with the junction system, though it's not as cool as the materia system, it's not as watching guys in action really motivates me. It's not as cool. At least it still retains the ability to make any character specialize in any kind of quote-unquote job class type. So any character you want can be the healer, the magic DPS, the physical DPS, all that stuff basically. They're not limited to whatever weapon they use. Or whatever, whatever weapon they specialize in. That only determines their limit techniques. Their limit break techniques. Perhaps I should go home this weekend. I really should go visit my parents. You do that, buddy. Hey, old man. How you doing? I've been here since the garden was established. Okay, so the garden's not that old then. Ooh. Where should we go? How about that new place where they sell that sweet stuff? Sounds good to me. I have to quit my dad again to start again tomorrow. That's what always happens. Haha. Not funny, you know. Oh, so we did manage to hear the whole thing the first time through. Cool. I was wondering if I had missed the part of it because I wasn't fast enough at, you know, pressing OK through all the text. But no, we barely managed to listen to all of it. Hey, did you hear? Oh, what's up, what's up? It's like Galbadia's real target is a communication tower. But radio signals are useless, even if they get the tower to work. Is that why we don't have cell phones? And Wi-Fi? Oh, shit. He had something to say. He said why. This is why I saved. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We've just received word from the Dolet Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. Jesus. Spoken like a true capitalist mercenary, Zoo. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course. He's my best student. If you haven't figured it out by now, that's basically what Garden is. So, this whole thing is a band of mercenaries using high school-aged kids as mercenaries. He's not very social, though. The results for the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. So it's funny to think that some of the graduates here go to the Galbadia army. The dudes we were just fighting. That's like, you're gonna have to fight your ex-classmates if you think about it. So if you graduate from here, you go to Galbadia army, and then you're sent to an assignment where you're up against Seed, the mercenaries from here. It's like, oh shit, I gotta fight my ex-classmates. Reminds me of Armored Core a little bit. Anyway, what's up, Sid? How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Scared to death? Whatever. Well, Squall's attitude was felt good. To actually fight, it was a good feeling. That's the spirit. But don't let it go to your head. Yeah, don't worry, dude. Can I hear this again, or did I miss my chance? I don't care if I pass, I don't really want to be a seed. Why'd you even take the exam? I did awful in the field exam. Just between you and me, I wet my pants. Ah, we missed it. Thank God I saved after all that shit I did. I thought the conversation was over. Alright, let's try this again. So I was curious to see why, if they would explain why the radio signals don't work. That guy's not here. Whatever. That guy isn't here either. They're all RNG spawns. Alright. What's up, you guys? Why? It was on last week's exam, remember? How any form of communication using radio signals can't be used. Squall, how did you answer that question? There's the worldwide signal interference? The worldwide signal interference. Correct! Good for you. Worldwide signal interference. It started without warning 17 years ago. You mean what the hell? When Squall was born? That's why we communicate online and use chocobos as messengers now. I was gonna ask, do you guys use fucking carrier pigeons? Oh no, they have the internet. That's why there's no reason to get the tower up and running. So you think. Albady obviously has some motive. Oh, that we heard this before. I feel like that was supposed to be somewhere in the do you guys remember the computers at your desk in the classroom? That thing about the worldwide signal interference, I feel like that was supposed to be there. Did I skip it accidentally? Did I skip something? I tried to go through every little button there. But maybe I skipped the part where they actually talked about that, because I remember during my last playthrough that I did off-stream, obviously, I had read about the signal interference on one of the classroom computers. So now I'm wondering if I missed it. Capitalist Zoo over here. Could have made more money if they stayed. We could have slaughtered more of them and gotten paid more for it. Not very social. The results for the exam should be announced soon. Just stick around here. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Felt good? Yep. He did get pretty fired up and inspired by Cypher, oddly enough. That's why Zell was like, what? You guys are all buddy-buddy now? Hey brother, how was it? Ouch. If it weren't for my chronic back pain. You always say that. I would have done better if I were in better shape. Was this guy in the seat exam? He's not even in uniform. Hey, Cypher. Squall! Damn. I was trying to ignore his ass. Do you hear about the communication tower in Dolet? Or is it Dalit? I don't know. We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Oh shit, he's picking a fight with her. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a Seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Damn. That one got him. He looks pretty hurt. And now he's laughing like a maniac to himself, chuckling like a maniac to himself. Or he's filled with rage, one or the other, maybe both. Either way, he's giving me psychopathic vibes. Like he's about to snap and just murder everybody in the school. Which feels way too real, man. That shit is not a joke. Cypher, you'll be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. Please be careful how you treat and talk to people. Because, yeah, that's how that shit happens. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster Sid, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. Seed shall not act beyond the exact wording of a contract. We are not a non-profit organization. This incident will be a hard-learned lesson for the Dalit Dukedom. They'll now know to be more generous when hiring Seed. Another greedy capitalist scumbag who's only thinking about the money, like Zoo. But again, I mean, he's not wrong. That's what this whole place is supposed to be about, right? All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Didn't you hear the announcement? Go to the second floor hallway. Alright, prick. Alright, we already saw that part. Alright, asshole. Rage. I feel like you're always mad, Fujin. Fujin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a Seed. She can be pretty scary, you know. Thanks for translating what she said. Sup? Said they're gonna call out names one at a time. Selfie? Or, wait, actually, who's this? It's not Selfie. Couldn't tell from far away till I got close and squinted. Everybody's freaking out. Let me go to the classroom real quick. Dinched. Cell dinched. Oh yeah! He's all pumped up. See ya! Squall. Squall from Squad B. Please step forward. That is all. Dismissed. They're like, damn, we failed. They're like, if Bok Basoup had been streaming voice acting Zell right there, he'd have been like, oh yeah! Can't do it like him because that's iconic, but there's another shout out to Bok Basoup. I did one on tactics, right? When the little chicken. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. Yeah, when that enemy got turned into a chicken, that shit was hilarious. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of Seed, you will be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce Seed, Balan Garden's mercenary soldiers. Seed soldiers are combat specialists. But that is only one aspect of Seed. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. Seed is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? That gesture he made doesn't sound like that's what he wanted to say. Here's your seed rank report. Looking forward to the Garden Festival. Looks like Selphie made it. Look at Zell. He's so excited. Psst, do your best even if you don't stand out. Just try to control your emotions a little. Psst, finally, a gunblade specialist. I never had one before, huh? This ends the Seed inauguration. Dismissed. Cypher could have been one of the first ones, man, but he fucked up. Wait a minute. What if I talk to him again? Oh, Squall, let me give you this. It's a battle meter. Access the menu and you'll see battle reports in the information section of the tutorial. It may come in handy for future battles. That sounds fancy. Psst, talk privately one day. It sounds fancy, but really it's just a battle report is what it is. It keeps track of how many battles you fought, how many you've escaped from, miscellaneous stuff like that. It is expected you will be using quite a number of Guardian forces along the way. Be sure to ignore all the GF criticism you hear from other Guardians or military forces. These guys are like robots, dude. And I don't know, they give off a weird vibe. The way they talk about this stuff. Like how... And the headmaster, I don't know how much control he actually has over them. They keep interrupting him and rushing him along. I don't know, man. Those guys give me bad vibes. After 17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived. Oh! Well, what, Squall? What, you notice I was behind you? I'll be the ruler of this garden someday. Really? This guy's ambitious. Selphie. Seed, seed, seed! Okay. Yo, Squall, let's get back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new Seed members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class. And after that, the inauguration party. Fuck, nobody told me I had to do that. Shit. Zell's getting ready for a fight. Wow. That's surprisingly mature of Cypher. Look at the guy in the back. The fourth guy who graduated with us. He's like, all like, bashful and embarrassed. They all were, but he was like the most, Monka Shake over there. Conduct, 20 points. Yeah, I talked to too many people. You get 100 points for any category. Judgment, 100. I don't know how they score Judgment. I forgot. Attack, 20 points. That's probably because it took way too long to take out XATM 92. Spirit, 100. I don't know how that's judged. There's a game fact that'll explain each one of these categories if y'all want to look it up. Points deducted, 50 points, because I jumped off the cliff. What else did I do? There's a couple other things that affect that. Bonus 100 points for, you know, killing XATM 92 instead of running away from it and letting Quistis kill it with the fucking machine gun. Terminator style. Seed rank 8. If you nail 100, like a perfect score on this, 100 for all of these, which is not too hard, you just gotta know what to do. So if you look up a game fact and you see the rules, it's pretty easy. I think you just start off at max rank, which is rank S or A, can't remember. Anyway, that's only gonna affect your starting salary for the game. Your rank can still go up or down as you play through the game. Which again, all this affects is the money you get, your salary. Which, of course, if you're depending on items and buying other stuff, that can be a huge help at the beginning, so you want to nail that if you can. As a seed member, you'll be paid a salary at regular intervals. The salary is determined by seed rank. Seed rank goes up according to your actions in battle. Some actions will cause your rank to go down. One of them being the number of steps you take. So if you're lollygagging, not doing much, and you just keep running around doing stuff without fighting any battles or doing anything that would make your seed rank go up, it's just gradually going to go down, 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 and you'll get less and less of a salary with each time that does. And that's basically to prevent gil farming by running, because your salary is paid at regular intervals, they say. That's also determined by the number of steps. Every time you get paid, you'll get a notification on the bottom right of the screen. You'll see it eventually, now that we're a seed. And every time you get paid, you lose points for your rank, which is what causes your rank to eventually go down after you get paid so many times, if you haven't done anything to make it go up or keep it up. And so that's what prevents gil farming. Because, like, if you get all the way down to the lowest rank, you're only getting like 100 gil every time you get paid, and the payments are very sparse. Ha! Found you! Well, well, what do you think? My seed uniform. It looks good, actually. Pretty snazzy. You should get changed, too. We have that party to go to. Wait, so does she stay in this dorm, or did she just somehow figure out where I was staying and we still don't know who the fuck stays in this one next door to me? Those fucking blue eyes of Squall. And there's your seed rank right underneath playtime. Seed uniform. Someone on the left. It changed. Oh, snap! Hell yeah. This is a snazzy ass outfit. So I guess the ladies get a skirt instead of pants. Yeah. Look at that though. Look, see, there's another belt there. Or it looks kind of like a belt. From the shoulder, going down to the waist. Grabbing onto the waist belt. This is such a cool fucking uniform. I wish you could wear it in other ports of the game. Ports. Hey, looking good. Alright, let's hit that party. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Jesus, she reminds me of me. Ooh woo, overly bubbly and a little cringe. She's less cringy than me though. She makes it work. Yo! I wonder if this is an alcoholic beverage. What's up, Squall? They'll never admit to that. I guess we're both seeds now, huh? I doubt it, though. I mean, they are dealing with people under 20. All seeds and seed candidates are usually under 20 years old. Put it there, man. It does look like champagne because it's clear, though. Clear-ish. Ha! Even as a seed, you're still the same. Well, that's typical of you. See ya. I like how Zell doesn't let it get to him, though. Oh, hey, Zell. Want to join the Garden Festival committee? And sorry, I just remembered something. Gotta go. See ya. They're all avoiding her. Squall, hi. Want to join the Garden Festival committee? You can help out whenever you have time. Please. Yeah, why not? Sure. You seem to be putting a lot of effort into this. Really? Woohoo! I know we'll be busy with a lot of seed stuff, but let's work hard on the Garden Festival too. Bye! The moon. There it is again. Wow, the moon makes a lot of appearances in this game. At least early on. So far. Black hair with brown highlights. And a cute dress too. She's a cutie. And it seems Squall caught her attention. You're the best looking guy here. Damn, she's forward. Dance with me? Very confident. Let me guess. You'll only dance with someone you like. Okay, then. Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? It's almost as... But Squall laughed. He chuckled. He actually went with it. I can't dance. I was gonna say she's almost as cringy as Selfie, but in a good way. Both of them is what I'm saying in a good way. I'm saying I'm cringy, not in a good way, but you'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. I can't be on the dance floor alone. It's like he got forced into it. Just stop walking, Squall. Just drop down. Let go of your footing. She can't drag you across the floor. He's like, what? Okay, I guess I do this. Cutest thing ever. He's like, look, I'm sorry, I can't do this, alright? She's like, no, come on, give him a chance. Just... Uh-oh. She sticks her tongue out at them like, screw you guys. So, come on. We got this. Boom! Suddenly Squall's an expert. And if only it was this easy to learn how to dance at such a level so quickly. In such a short amount of time, basically, is what I meant. Beautiful. I've heard some people in real life have used this song, inspired by this scene, of course, for their wedding music, which I think is adorable. Somebody else caught her eye. For what? Who knows? The Squall seemed a little let down, though. He was like, oh, shit. Well, okay. Bye, I guess. She's just like, hold on 1 second, and just left. You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. So she was watching, huh? Thank you. After that long-ass pause. Yes? She won't leave? So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me? Whatever. You're an instructor and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. And, not to mention what she just said sounds like she's kind of wanting more than to just be an instructor and student. That's true. I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's to become of me. I've come to give you an order. You and I are to go to the secret area. It's where students secretly meet up and talk after curfew. It's inside the training center. What do you want to do there? Are we going there to tell everyone they're violating curfew? If that's the case, forget it. Leave that for the disciplinary committee. Go get changed and meet me in front of the training center. This will be my last order. Question? What do you mean last order? Well, I have a lot on my mind. Okay. Where do we meet? Oh, she just repeats the other sentence. Okay. Get changed and meet at the training center? What's this all about? Oh, let me get changed first. My clothes. The ones on the far right, behind the cadet uniform. There we go. back to Edgelord leather jacket with awesome feathers on top and covered in belts and a kick-ass edgy necklace look. I don't know what else to call it. Fucking cool outfit though. I mean, I'll be honest, it is one of the reasons he is my favorite character. The outfit does a lot. His overall look is something that I really liked. I enjoy his appearance a lot more than Cloud's. Like, even as a kid when I first played both games. When I started playing FF8, I was like, this guy's a lot cooler. A lot cooler looking. Personality-wise? Well, him and Cloud kind of start off the same. And then they both go through a very similar journey. Oh shit, this place is lagging the shit out of the game. Jeez, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know if it's the crickets or what. My poor PC, man. This thing, you guys gotta remember, this PC, or not remember, I've never said it before, but this PC is from like 2013 or 14, so it's ancient already. It's after hours. All facilities except the training center are closed. Return to your quarters. I'm telling you, they're like robots. They're the most soulless dudes ever. Squall, I was just wondering, have you fought T-Rexar in the training center? No, but we fought one together outside. In the forest outside the fire cavern. I'm not sure. You can defeat it quite easily by using Status Junction. Let's go over status changes in the tutorial. This tutorial happens even if you don't even have Status Junction unlocked yet from a Guardian Force. Status Junction explanation. By junctioning a GF with Status Junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the STAD slot above HP turns white, indicating a status junction. Press left here twice to see the status junction screen. Status junction works the same way as elemental junction. First, select a stat to junction, then select a magic to complete the junction. However, magic with no status change like fire cannot be junctioned, obviously. Status junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to status attack gives that status change to attack, obviously. The status change probability is indicated in percent. In the example, there's a 90% chance of afflicting an enemy with darkness. 100% is the maximum value, but there are enemies who may not be affected even with 100% status attack. They're completely immune to it. Junctioning to status defense. You can have two of these. Reduces the probability of status change. Probability is displayed in percent. No status change will occur at 100%. In the example, the effect of sleep attack is reduced by 80%. However, depending on the enemy attack, status change may still occur at 100%. You can junction multiple magic types to status defense depending on the GF's ability. Some magic, like Izuna, will defend against multiple status changes. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. Select Auto to junction the most effective status magic automatically. That seems kind of weird. Like, what's most effective completely depends on the situation. That's totally situational. How can the game determine that from the main menu without taking into account what kind of enemies you're fighting? Auto doesn't make sense for that. Well, use a sleep attack against T-Rexar. Just junction sleep onto your status attack junction and attack. Come on, let's go to the secret area. It's just inside the training center. Do we have sleep? Oops, I meant magic. First of all, I don't even have... Oh crap, it's still... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Well, since we only have 2 people right now, I'll go ahead and put on something extra. don't think we have sleep. No, we never acquired it. Not yet, anyway. Well, blindness is better than nothing, I guess. Never a good idea. Unless you know you're fighting something that's weak against that. Let's go this way. That wasn't there before. Sweet. Do they have anything? Let's see what this is. Oh, there's sleep. We got it. I think he just used the sleep attack on us too. Yep. I like how they use the draw animation. That exact animation right there. That Squall did, as well as the orbs flying at you, the magic orbs. I like that they use that as the animation for Bloodfest in Final Fantasy XIV. That Gunbreaker attack. I think it's level 80. That's not even an attack, it charges your cartridges, if I remember correctly. Charge the cartridges, I need ammo. Why do I need it? Don't suck my blood, you asshole. Enough with the vor. I need cartridges so I can do Burst Strike. Like that. And yeah, that is the animation for Burst Strike. Damn, she's still poisoned. Oh, whatever. We have Battle Boost to take care of that. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna teach her all our blue magic once I got her back in my party. Okay, I think these are... anyone that just has Quistis alone with blue magic for her. Okay. That seems to be it. Yeah, this is how you artificially teach an ability to a Guardian Force, if they have room for something. It's also how you can get back something you might have made them forget. There's an item for every single ability in the game. So if you make them forget something and you regret it later, there's still hope. You can get it back. Oh, okay. What is that? Alright, I'm glad they put all of Quistis' blue magic in one section of the inventory. I believe it's this page. No. Okay, it starts here. Well, she already learned this one. Coil Fragment, Electrocute. Curse Spike, level question mark death. So, is it random then? Or do you have to figure out which levels it affects? Degenerator from Black Hole. Water Crystal, Aqua Breath, which is the new Aqua Lung. Micro Missiles from a missile. Mystery Fluid, Acid. Running Fire, Gatling Gun. Inferno Fang, Fire Breath. The new Beta. Marlboro Tentacle, Bad Breath. OP as hell. Whisper, White Wind. Sounds like a healing ability. Laser Cannon, Homing Laser. Barrier, Mighty Guard. Power Generator, Ray Bomb. Dark Matter, Shockwave, Pulsar. Which I think, yep, that's her strongest one. All enemy skills, all blue magic basically. I believe Zell learns his new limit techniques from these. You have to read them. Combat King 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll read those later. And Rinoa gets some from this, I think. Yeah, she gets hers from that. And these are for weapons, of course. Yeah. And then there's the, they're not called sources anymore, like Speed Source, Luck Source. They're just called Speed Up, Luck Up, Spirit Up, Magic Up. Wow. I could totally use all of these on Squall and make them super overpowerful, but nah, I'll leave it alone. Maybe later I'll do that. Like at the end of the game. Found the drop point. Blizzard found. Which I think I did that in FF7. I didn't use any sources until the end. It makes sense to have battles on here. We're in the training center, and we're here for story reasons, so... I forgot to put sleep on my weapon. Oops. I got distracted. Whatever. I'll fuck him up with battle boosts. Hold on, I want to see... We should test out Quistis's limit techniques that she just got. At least she blinded him. We've seen Laser Eye like a million times. We saw Ultra Waves earlier. Let's see Electrocute. Okay. So she shoots lightning out of her tits. Good. That's a good one. Level question mark death. Well, this will kill him instantly if it works. Otherwise, I won't do anything. This level is not a multiple of whatever that does. Do I have an antidote? I should, because I mean... Yeah, fuck it. It's looking pretty rough. Okay, let's try Degenerator. What does that do? What kind of Hadouken she's doing? She just yeeted him out of existence. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I don't need to check drop points anymore at this point. Well, actually no, I do. I can still find new magic. I don't have every magic spell yet. I forgot to check if I could draw something new from, The thing is, some enemies, when they level up, which, you know, they level up with you, they gain new magic that way. So sometimes it's good to check the draw list for enemies that you've encountered before, to see if maybe they have new magic spells because their level's gone up since yours probably went up. Something to watch out for. Excuse me. Oh, so it's the makeout spot, essentially, is what this place is. I haven't been here for a while. Quick note. Those fans reminded me of this. The inside of the training center really reminds me, like, I feel like it took inspiration from Jurassic Park a little bit. The fences and the jungle-like setting. And the fact that there's a T-Rex to fight in there. Definitely feels like Jurassic Park vibes. That is an amazingly beautiful view. But what's up with the awkward silence? What time is it? It's after midnight. Oh well. What's wrong? Squall doesn't care, he didn't ask. I, Quistis Treep, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of Seed now, just like you. Who knows, maybe we'll end up working together. Oh, really? That was very artificial. Oh, really? Doesn't care. Is that all you're gonna say? If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. They told me that I failed as an instructor. Basically, that I lacked leadership qualities. I'm not really too familiar with what that entails. But I guess I can kind of see it. Sorry, Quistis. I was a Seed by the age of 15. Got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. But she just confirmed she's 18. I wonder why I went wrong. I did my best. Are you listening? Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. Then go talk to a wall. Damn. Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with someone? Everyone has to take care of themselves. It's fucking harsh. I don't want to carry anyone's burden. No leadership qualities, failed instructor. Perhaps they're right. I'll give you a toast, Quistis. You're all good in my eyes. Sorry things didn't work out for you. Let's see Aqua Breath. More! Stop sucking my blood! Okay, so she shoots water out of her tits. Nice. She shoots a lot of things out of her chest. Degenerator's probably the only one I've seen her actually put her hands in front of her. Shoots water out of her tits. That one can almost actually make sense, as opposed to electricity. It can almost make sense. Alright, let's see, what else? Micro missiles. Where's this gonna come out of? Her hands. That is great, man. Gastric juice, ew. Right back at you, homeboy. About to be bathed in acid. She did some kind of death stare with her eyes, and then it just came flying out. She spit acid on him. Gatling gun? This should be entertaining. If it's anything like Anger Max from Barret. Nice, so her dairy cannons can shoot bullets too. Not just water. I think dairy's the only thing they can't shoot. You can shoot electricity and water and bullets out of her tits. Cool. Although, I will admit, with the Gatling gun, it looked like it came more from her mouth. Fire breath. Let's see how this goes. Burn this stupid plant. Stop it from sucking our blood. Now that's a Hadouken right there. Kamehameha Hadouken, whatever you're a fan of Street Fighter Dragon Ball Z. I know she's not going to be in the party much longer, so I want to see the rest while she's still here. Okay, let's see. Fire Breath? Bad Breath? Yeah, you can see it coming out of her mouth there. Totally unaffected by it too. Shit. Oh no, he got poisoned. Okay. Watch him die from the poison while we're sleeping. Might win. Try it again. See what this does. Yep, heals. Isn't that one of Aerith's old limit breaks? White wind or something? Last page. Homing laser. I'll see it. Cool. Reminds me of Matra Magic. Except instead of missiles, you know, it's lasers. But the animation looks similar. The one where we actually missiles, micro missile I think it was called. That one was... I think she shot that one out of her hands, right? And the animation was similar, but... Excuse me, it was one missile at a time. Mighty Guard. That should be defense and magic defense, yep. Ray Bomb. Looks exactly like the one that same attack was from XATM. The spider robot. Alright, I think we only have one left. Well, you know what? We can actually see that one with the fight that's coming up. Somebody help! Come on, Squall. Squall! She knows my name. Squall? Quisty? Oh, Quisty. So she knows Quisty's his name too. Alright, let's see it. Shockwave Pulsar. Ronaldo and Raldo. There's a chance this might kill him, so let me check this first. Ronaldo, what do you got? Sleep Blind and whatever this is. Nice teamwork there. I wonder where these three fuckers came from. They weren't outside. Sleep Blind and Shell. Oh, okay, we got Shell now. Cool. What about Raldo? Thunder, Fire, Thunder, and Protect. Okay. Now let's see Shockwave Pulsar. Die, you piece of shit. Okay, I didn't think they would actually die in one hit from that thing. That is... wow. There's a reason that's her strongest one. And the last one you get. It's got like, takes like the rarest item. It is not safe here. Please, let's go. Alright. Wow, this music is incredibly sad. Who was that? We don't know her, but she knew us. Squall, it's not like everyone can get by on their own, you know. Says who? Our boy here has a lot to learn. And not about, you know, combat. He seems to have that down pretty well. Can't use this anymore. I wonder if you can use the elevator. Nope. Beasted. Oh, first salary. Finally! There you are. Where the hell were you? I was looking all over the place. We're both now members of Seed, right? Well, guess what? We got our own rooms, baby! Your new room's right across the hall from your old one. That's what I was asked to tell you. Man, it took me forever. Yeah, sorry about that. I was, running an errand with our ex-instructor. Okay, see you, Zell. Thanks for the info. Jesus Christ. My computer does not like this room, this hallway. I think after a while they get rid of the hallways. Hey, there's my other two jackets. The other two uniforms over there. So the new room's kind of cozy, but it's more roomy than the last one. It's got more space. Hold on, Squall, I'm admiring it. There's this gunblade case right there, which we see in the intro credits. The bullet holders and everything. Save points right there in front of the little chair for the desk. Nice, I like it. It's nice and it's not like overly luxurious. It's not humongous or overly decorated. It's just right. That's just the right level of coziness for me. I could definitely settle into that. I'll just go to sleep. Squall, it's our first Seed mission. Looks like we're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry. Got new magic, so here you guys go. She got her own, right? Yeah. Shell too? Yes. Pretty cool. And now, max it out. Beautiful morning. Birds chirping. Just like when we started the game in the infirmary. So how's it going since that incident? Huh? What incident? You were fighting, remember? Fighting? We were never fighting, were we? Nope. Whatever. I wasn't really worried anyway. What the hell's going on? You guys lost your memory or something? Again, about the worldwide signal interference that they were talking about earlier. I think it's probably too late to do this now. I still want to check. Heard 4 people passed the last C exam. I'll have to try even harder. Yes, quite impressive. Heard one of them was a girl. Oh, that's encouraging. Yep. Young Sophie. What the fuck? Anything else? Oh, how long have you been listening? Oh, me? Don't mind me. Just like to eavesdrop. You've beaten me to it. Guess I'll just have to work harder from now on. Oh, Squall, glad to run into you. Remember that last lecture? You know, on gunblades. I heard you and Cypher are the only students to choose gunblade as your specialty. Would you mind showing it to me? Yeah, sure, I'll let you see it. Mr. Aki. Hey, you! Swinging that gunblade! Uh-oh. Who's this asshole? Squall! Was that you? This is against school regulations. You're gonna be penalized. How can I expect you to live by society's rules when you can't even obey school rules? Damn. I've never met this guy before, or heard of him. Mr. Aki. Must study hard to become a seed. That's a funny scene. I wonder if that deducts your seed rank a little bit. Most likely does. Treep groupie number 3. I can just picture Instructor Treep fighting for you. Instructor Treep has defeated 24 enemies, and has such an innocent image of her. Oh, let me give you your stats. You've defeated 17 enemies. But I don't even care about you. That's harsh. You better not have caused Instructor Treep any trouble. Maybe a little. Are you really looking out for Instructor Treep? I know, you know? So far, you've been knocked out 0 times, and Instructor Treep has been knocked out 0 times. Damn, they're stands. They are total stands for Quistis. Fucking stalkers. Yeah, you can check your computer. Oh, wait, yeah, you can. Hold on. Thank God they still let you check this one last time. Let me see. What? Let me go through these again. I'm just gonna skim through them and not read them all, though. Battle operation. If you damage the enemy, you still get EXP when you run away. Okay. Oh, I can see the page number up there. Online help. GF champion. Oh, that's this stuff. Okay. Card game rules. The cards originated when a psychic named Orlin modified these tarot cards for games. The game became popular with soldiers passing time between battles. As its popularity spread, each region developed its own rules and picture variations. Picture, numbers. Yeah, we all know how Triple Triad works. It's a very simple game. Like I said, I'll actually play a game or two since I have every single card in the game already. Except for the ones that are... I don't think you get the ones that are, like, unique. Meaning there can only be one of each. Like, you do get them if they're not part of the story, but there's some you actually get from doing, you know, certain boss fights. So they don't give it to you with that cheat in order to make sure that if you haven't done the fight that gives you the card, or if you haven't done the story event that normally gives you the card, you won't end up with two of them, because that probably crashes the game. Oh yeah, if you want to raise your seed rank by 1 rank, there's these tests you can take. But there's a limited number of seed tests, and they get progressively harder with each one. Once you do all of them, you'll never be able to take them again to raise your rank again. But your rank can still go down. So you should save these for when you're running out of things to keep your rank up, and it's starting to go down and you want to try to get it back up a little bit. Sort of an emergency thing. And they basically test your knowledge of the game. They test your knowledge on all the mechanics the game has to offer. Party ability, menu ability, okay. Information, basic terms. This is the battle meter. It's actually a battle report. Your number of steps, your number of battles, how many you've won, how many you've escaped. You're always gonna end up with 1 because of the fact that you have to run away from the spider robot. You can't have 0 escapes, thanks to that. Because, you know, you can't kill it until you're on the bridge, so... you have to run away from it once. There it is, see? Term. Draw points, garden, seed 1, 2, and 3, seed rank, written test, and then there's radio interference out of nowhere. I knew there was somewhere in this fucking tutorial that told you about it. So you have to go to information. Yeah. Cypher's Limit Break. Name, Firecross. Attacks using Chi. Explanation, choose a skill from the list, which the only skill you had available was No Mercy. He gets a new one later in the game, but... I'll just leave it at that. Renzo Kukin attacks an enemy continuously. Activates multiple blows with Gunblade. Like the attack command, damage is increased when pressing R1 with the blow. At the end, he may use the finishing blow, but that's a proc. Finishing blow is different for each type of Gunblade. Yep. Pummels an enemy. Yeah. I've seen that. Read Combat King to learn new skills. Sometimes magic only Celtic can use may appear. Blue magic, enemy skill. Items that are dropped or mugged. Oh yeah, there's compatibility stats. I forgot about that. It just shortens the amount of time it takes for, you know. How does it go up naturally? Oh, it can go up with some and down with others. And then I can change it, yeah. There's a whole system to it you can read into. GameFAQs is a lifesaver for that. These are all the magics available in the game. So if you go to information, location name, you get info on... Okay. Country on the world's smallest continent, known for its temperate climate and warm people. Balam Garden adds a school town feel to this country. like a college town. Fire Cavern. Cavern near Balam Garden where a fire element guarding force lives, if reached. Dalit, a small country on the eastern coast of Galbadia continent, formerly Dalit. Remnants of an ancient empire. No persons of interest. Oh yeah, I just went to location name. Term. Draw points. Draw points on the world map are completely hidden. Examine odd-looking areas carefully. Balam Garden was founded 12 years ago, followed by Galbadia and Travia Gardens. Each garden has an administrator called the Master and a Headmaster. Balam Garden's Headmaster, Sid, was the founder of the garden. Seed 1. Balam Garden's Mercenary Force. Students 15 and older can participate in the written and field exams. They must pass both exams to become Seed. Seed members are paid by the garden according to their rank. In the garden, their status is no different from that of the other students. 2. Seed conducts missions around the world. Most missions involve battle support and undercover work. Seed is in high demand by groups requiring a small force of undercover specialists. Commissions made through such dispatches are an important part of Balam Garden's income. Seed battle operations are noted for their skillful use of paramagic. Balam Garden researches the use of guarding force in conjunction with paramagic. For this, Balam Garden Seed members master the most powerful forms of paramagic. Seed rank. Shows your skill level as a Seed. Higher ranks command a higher salary. The written tests are exams to test your Seed knowledge. After becoming a Seed, you can take the test in the tutorial. There are up to 30 levels with 10 questions each. All answers must be correct to go up a rank. However, you can only take tests up to Squall's level. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So you have to be level 30 if you want to take all of them. Radar Interference 1. Here we go. A phenomenon beginning with Esther's silence 17 years ago. Almost all radio communication facilities were shut down because of noise across all frequencies. However, short transmissions are still possible. Believed to have some relation to the moon, but details are unknown. There's the moon again. Radio Interference 2. Most countries now communicate through the use of HD cables running underground. However, many of these cables are cut off by monsters or in battle. Many countries are left without any means to communicate with each other. So the HD cables are what provides the internet. Monsters. Creatures on the moon. Okay, the moon is playing a central fucking role in the plot of this game. Monsters fall to Earth at regular intervals. This phenomenon is called the Lunar Cry. The monsters bred on the planet since the last Lunar Cry make up those roaming the planet at this time. The Lunar Cry phenomenon also transforms some animals into monsters. So they fall from the moon, and then they reproduce down here. So it's hard to keep their numbers down. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we know where monsters come from, and I guess they mutate the wildlife, the normal animals of this planet, into other monsters as well. I'm getting a tiny bit confused about that. Yeah, they believe, but they have no evidence. That has to do with the moon. Okay. Phew, I'm done. Moving on now. Hey, buddy. Headmaster Sid's not here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I thought there was something hidden here. My memory has betrayed me. Okay. Hey, have you heard? There's a card club here, aka the CC group. There are a bunch of card maniacs looking for worthy opponents day and night. Consider it an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC group members. I'll keep that in mind. Speaking of card games, I just saved. Hey, you wanna go? Okay, no. I pushed square, but if they don't respond, it's because they don't. What about you? You wanna play a card game? Yeah, let's do it. You know, I used to play a lot. Not lately, though. Open, trade roll 1. Perfect. There's the triple triad music. Classic. Oh, so Siren's quote-unquote censored, but in battle, but in her card, totally fine. They left it untouched. Whole bush. Which again, I think that's a crest, not a... It looks like a solid crest, not hair, not pubic hair, but whatever. Ah. Bless the goddamn automatic deck builder in FF14. Now I gotta do this manually. Okay, he's a good defense for a bottom right. And he's the opposite. Just like how they have opposite scars. Yeah. Literally, everything about him is the opposite. So he'll take care of the top left. Bottom left. Middle. Well, only if the top and bottom are plugged up. The simplicity of this card game is, I think, what it's attributed to its popularity, I guess. Is there anything for the top right here? And Mona, I guess. Yeah, okay, so starting with Panemona, there's a decent one. Yikes, I guess that's it. That's interesting how the top right corner does not have overpowered defense. We have every card in the game, and yeah, none of them are 100% able to defend the top right corner, whereas all these other cards I just picked, well, like, are near flawless defense for the other corners. So weird. Whatever. Oh, I still need to pick one more card. Sure. You lose, buddy. Fuck you. I mean, I have all of them, so who cares? Oh, there you go. 5x8 triple triad. Exactly the same as FF14's version. Difference is 14 uses some rules that 8 doesn't, and vice versa. There's some rules in FF8 that I think don't exist in 14's. And of course there's no trade rule, I think. At least not between players. You can't lose cards to another player, as far as I know. Yeah, they're actually untradeable. Yeah, sure, I didn't do much except play a fucking card game. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Every single year you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. Keep doing that, old man. Live your dream. The garden's only 12 years old. Fascinating. This structure looked like it took a long time to make. 1 more minute. The fuck is that? That's fucking cool. Zell's got a hoverboard, man. Made it! T-boards are prohibited within Garden. Have you forgotten? Oops, sorry. But this is really cool. It may come in handy on a seed mission someday. That's true. I can see that. We'll be the judges of that. Ah, confiscated. This is whack. Give me my board, man. All of you are members of Seed, but nevertheless you're still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are Seeds, you must set an example to all others and abide by the garden's rules. Understood? Damn, these guys have no fucking chill. Zell's pissed. Well, about your first mission, you are to go to Timber. There you will be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber sure have changed. At this time you must reply, but the owls are still around. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Just us three? Correct. We have agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally, we would never accept such requests, but enough talk about that. About time he cuts one of them off. Well then, Squall, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Selphie, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. And I'm glad he cut him off after that asshole didn't let him give his Robin Williams "Oh Captain, my Captain" speech when we were graduating. Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give you this. It's a cursed item, but if one with enough power uses it, it should be of great help. Magical lamp. Best of luck on your first mission. Once again, the password is, but the owls are still around. Don't forget. It's not whether the wild rose blooms. FF2? No? Humorless fucks. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. that magic lamp he gave us. You should save your game before using it. Ah, we'll be fine. What do you know? Holy shit! Monka shake. Who dares disturb my sleep? Get me. Diablos. Kill him. Actually, wait a minute. What do you got? Oh, you suck. Wait, do we have Deadly? I'm gonna take some just in case. I don't think we have that. Gravity jump? We're using nothing but gravity magic. Okay, yeah, we're maxed out on it. Or... oh yeah, your magic stat determines whether you can actually draw a certain magic. Frick. Frick. I got some fucking health. Too much sleep. Too weak. There's Diablos' card. And we got Diablos. Guardian Force. Hey, thanks, Sid. We almost fucking died, but hey, we got a new Guardian Force, so... what do you know? Seems like there's someone else to get before him, though. They didn't expect you to use the magical lamp that early. Huh? You maxed out everybody else, right? Yeah. Go ahead and do the same thing for him. Why bother with all the learning shit? There we go. Well, what does he specialize in? Also, I like how FF14's design of Diablos is identical. They stayed true to it 100% for the Void Ark, Alliance Raids, and Heavensward, I believe. Mug, so you can steal shit from people. Turn off encounters, redundant for us. Refine time and space magic from an item, status magic. So that's up to 3 abilities. That's very useful. Dark side, that's bait. Cool. I'll give this one to Squall then. He seems to be not entirely DPS favored, but kinda maybe. He's mostly about versatility, maybe. I don't know how to think of it really. Yeah, this is very valuable if you're trying to do this without battle boosts or anything like that, and you don't want to overlevel your characters. Strength bonus, mug. Yeah, well, there's no point, we have all the items. Well, then I guess I'll just put on strength bonus then. But the owls are still around. No more wild roses for us. First time they make you memorize a password phrase in Final Fantasy 2. Hey, how'd you do on the test? Oh, I got it awful. I can't believe how hard it was. Okay, that's it. Try to read those fast, because you never know. When they're gonna walk off screen and then you can't read the rest of it. Where's the car? Oh, there it is, right where we left it. Nice to meet you finally. I've heard a lot of stuff about you. What the hell? Huh? What stuff? Lots of bad stuff. You have every right to worry. Hardly. You're like a legend here. No way. What do you do? Well, I guess he's most known for doing the most grueling pull-ups. See that sign up there? Once he climbed up there and did 100 pull-ups. Can you imagine that? Yeah, what do you guys think about that, huh? Alright, Zoe. You're apparently a fucking bodybuilder. Obviously. He fights with his fists. It should be obvious they're trying to imply he's very strong. I think you need some help. Damn! What the hell, Selphie? That was harsh. I'm surprised you're not impressed. It's the most well-known legend in our town. 100 pull-ups on that sign, huh? However you take it, Zell sure is one of a kind. That's for sure. Let me see the other car before we leave. Sky blue van. Wow, this one's way more modern and sleeker looking. I like that. Oh, fuck. Didn't realize you could get cornered there. I gotta say, at this point, I really like how FF15 took this idea with the car thing, driving around the world. But also, I really like that FF8 and FF15 both have a very modern aesthetic in terms of setting and the type of clothing that the characters wear. Final Fantasy 7 was very steampunk. Super steampunk. 10 kind of goes that way too. I'd say about the same amount actually. 10's pretty steampunk as well. But 8 and 15 are very, like, they blend fantasy obviously with a sort of modern realistic setting. Kind of, because there's some futuristic shit in it too. Especially 8 has some futuristic technology. They take liberties with technological designs for like certain vehicles and stuff like that, but otherwise for the most part it's a very modern slash somewhat realistic aesthetic, and I actually really like that a lot when they blend that with fantasy. It's like my favorite shit in the world. I think that alone is what makes me have a sort of bias towards FF8 and 15. It's just the aesthetic of it. I really like it a lot. Like I said, 7, I kind of like that too, the steampunk, but not as much. It's just modernism like this. But definitely, yeah, 7, 8, and 15 because of the aesthetic they have. I like it way better than something that's like pure like medieval fantasy, like Final Fantasy Tactics or the new upcoming Final Fantasy 16. That's all fantasy, you know. I like sci-fi. There we go. I like sci-fi being weaved into it. Sci-fi and modernism. One of the two or both. Which this one has sci-fi as well. Not yet, but it's coming up. And of course 14 has... You can consider 14 to have sci-fi when you take a look at the Garlean technology. It's pretty much sci-fi. Blended with fantasy. So sci-fi, fantasy, modernism. That's the kind of shit that I like. So I think that's one of the main reasons I like 8 and 15 as well. For that reason, basically. A sleek car. I like how we all came out of the same door. The driver's side door. Parkinson's guy. Oh, Zell, are you off today? Same conversation. No, outdoor class. That rascal is here again today. Go say hello. He really looks up to you, you know. That's new. Same thing as before. Yo, Zell! Yo, what's up, troublemaker? Zell, your mom's babysitting me again. I ain't causing her no trouble. Your mom can be pretty strict too. I better be good now that you're here. I'm strong and all, but I can't take both you and your mom on. It's like a double punch, you know? I'd get KO'd just like that. Cute kid. Said hi to him. An old issue of Tamer Maniacs. Not. Debated. I like how he's following Zell around, look. That's adorable. He looks up to him. Hi, Zell. How are you doing? Hey. How's it going? You know me, I'm always good. Good. Make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. That might have been the same conversation as before. Ah yes, here's where we can remodel. Basically craft a new weapon to replace your old one. That is not due to any cheats or glitches. See the hit? Which is hit rate. It's your accuracy stat. That's the max, 255%, and it's supposed to be that way for Squall. I don't know why, but Squall can never miss with his gunblade. It's just impossible. I have no idea why they made that a thing. Everyone else can miss though. Anyway, I know I have all the items now, so I have all the magazines, but... Wait a that? Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta check something. I know I can go back to garden. You know what? It's kind of faster with triple speed, just without the damn car. I just remembered something talking about magazines. There was one in Squall's dormitory. I'm wondering if I picked it up before I left. I really like that your characters follow you. It looks a little funky because they follow your exact line. That's what makes it funny and quirky though. But I just like the realism of it compared to FF7 and even all the other previous games where your party members are just like merge into you. I didn't pick it up. Weapons Monthly April issue. Thank God I stopped by that shop, huh? I was like, wait a minute, I forgot something. Where is it? We found the March issue during the seat examination, I think, or before it? Something like that. Yeah, the March issue. Which was the basic weapons we have now. April, the next month. Weapons Monthly April issue. An improvement in power over the revolver. Shear Trigger uses the same blade as the revolver, but the gun aspect is now more powerful. Yeah, you see the handle, the little pistol grip is, well, it's not a pistol grip, but like the grip is changed. But the blade is the same. With the Maverick, the combatant can deliver direct punching blows to the enemy. The gloves are made of black leather and have metal plates on the knuckles. That looks like it would hurt. What the hell is this thing? Weapons that can be used from a distance have many advantages. The pinwheel is one of the more basic projectile weapons. Guns have the advantage of range, but damage is less compared to swords. The Valiant uses powerful bullets to cause damage comparable to a sword. Let's see. Well, let's go make one of these at the Balam store or whatever. Let's go make all of them. For once, I can actually check out all these weapons without having to go out of my way to find the materials for them. For the first time ever, out of all my playthroughs of this game, I can actually make every weapon without any hassles. So I can actually see all of them. Usually I tend to go from the revolver straight to the Lionheart, and same with everybody else's weapons. I can't be bothered to look for materials for the other weapons. If I have them, I'll make them, but most of the time I never have everything I need for a weapon. Okay, we're here. Shear Trigger. 200 gil, a steel pipe, and 4 screws. Let's do it. Boom. Zell, let's make the Maverick. A dragon fin and a spider web. Twist this. I don't think this was in the magazine. Slaying Tail, I didn't see that. There was a gun. There was nothing for selfie either. Morningstar, no. So they don't get anything for now. I'll review though, just to make sure. Yeah, there was nothing for selfie or Quistis. Instead, we got these two weapons for 2 unknown characters. Is there anything else to do over here before we leave? Hey, have you heard? Mrs. Dint's son passed the seat exam. Really? I wonder how in the world that rowdy boy passed. Does Mrs. Dint know? Since Zell passed, the chances my son will pass is probably near 100%. The exam didn't just test physical abilities, right? Right. My son told me Zell had good students on his team. Oh well. I wonder how long he'll last. After all, seeds are expected to have composure and focus and make proper decisions. Oh my, I doubt he can handle it. Damn, these fuckers are haters. I don't think Miss Dint will say anything to him, even if she knew. I guess all we can do is wish him luck. Luck. There's a couple of yachts out there. These gossip queens are hating on Zell. They don't believe in him. I think that's everything here. Look at this shady dude with the jacket. Man, I'm beat. I've been going back and forth between Timber and Balam on business. It's gonna last for a while. I'm sick of traveling. Timber has this huge TV in the middle of the city. I think business is better there than it is here. The air over there is terrible though. It makes me sick. Air pollution? Oof, I feel you, buddy. You need to buy anything before you go? We carry various gifts too. Nope. I'll never have to buy anything. The train to Timber is here. Please purchase a train ticket. Okay. Please go inside right away. The train to Timber will be leaving shortly. The train will be departing soon. Please hurry if you're getting on. I said that with the same sort of cadence as the Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 train announcement. And what's it called? Underbelly? The scenario? This train is awesome! A transcontinental railroad, baby. It even runs through an underwater tunnel to get to Timber. Pretty cool, huh? Sure is. Guess you're not interested. By the way, Squall, you have to use the ticket to get inside. Okay, we can go inside now. ID check. Confirming. Access granted. I'm gonna go check out the front. Teehee, thanks. Let's go check it out, Squall. After you, buddy. The sound of this train here would put anyone to sleep. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna take a small break. I'll be right back, but I'll let the gentle sound of the train soothe y'all and put you to bed while I come back.